Hello for those who's listening, for those few who gonna listen it at all. Is it gonna be 10 people or 20? Doesn't matter. So thing is, uh, the Holy Spirit is putting everything in order, and my life and my understanding of everything. That's why it says only by grace, because without it, by yourself, you can't do nothing. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Only because He is love you, this is happening. You have to understand that how it is. Okay. Um, dreams, double dreams. So this night I dream a dream. I gonna be short as I can. Dream a dream, and I wake up at 7 o'clock. I've been like, oh la la, what is that? I have to put it on YouTube, yeah, for. And as I taking a phone to my hands and trying to do that, I just want to sleep. Okay, what is it? Just drink some tea and go again. Try to do that again. Want to sleep. Just want to sleep. It's okay. I don't resist it. I just go and just go and sleep. And here is a dream. Second dream. It's a two dreams. I have to start from a second so you can understand a first one. And everything goes to the order. Just because I didn't understood it. A dream by itself. So he not let me do a mistake and mistakenly say something. He just gave me a second dream in specific area where I didn't understood it. That's how it works. That's how it works. He directing you. That's how His Holy Spirit works. So dream. I was in a prison. I was in a prison, and I had these things here, written number, whatever it is. So, and there was another man down there as well. There is a lot of people down there, and I knew because of the first dream, I already knew what's gonna happen with them, with everyone who is in that prison. But time is now. He said, I said, are you sure it's now? To that man, he said, yes, yes, it is the time. It is the time. Uh, when saying that man, I don't really. Okay, I'm gonna try to explain. He isn't like a person. Okay, something strange. It's like a part of me. That's how it is. Best explanation. That's a part of me. It's that second man saying, "Okay, come," and he had the keys to get out of there. And we go through the old guards and all that things. So, and he opens the doors, and I leaving, and the thing what was in him quickly come back to me. So that was like a me, but and him together, and that's come back to me. That Holy Spirit left that. So like that leading thing, who is the leading? He left it, left the prison, and we go. That's it. End of a dream. Dream number one. Now you're gonna will see your connections, and there is another connections of them, of the words like in the Bible, which I later gonna say what it says. It's a dream before. They all connected. They can't be disconnected. He's just giving it time to me to uh, eat it, to understand it, so I'm not gonna make any mistake when I put it here. So you know what I mean. Because if I'm gonna do mistake, it's I don't want to do a mistake, okay? And it doesn't matter if it's gonna listen 7 people or 5. I don't want to do any mistake. So the dream. Uh, Dream starts something like I don't know where I am, what I am, and bumps. I'm in a prison. Again, I mean, the first dream, I'm in a prison, and there is two like of us, and another two, and that another, and these two another lads. They're not really two. It's like one of them. Started robbing the money and chewing them and chewing the money. You know, I saw it, and start beating him. I start beating him and saying, spit it out. You know, you doing bad thing. It's not good. Stealing things, you know, from others. He's chewing the money, so like a trying. I don't know why he's trying to. Took evidence out. I just took him chewing, and I beating him. And after I beating him, you know, and I thinking, why are you beating him? I'm not a bad person. And after that, I said, oh, sorry. I didn't want to. I'm sorry. I start saying to him, sorry, you know. And I think from it's supposed to be like that. It's not about me, what I did. It's why I say that. Because in a dream on the 27th, when it's gonna be 5 days I was left without Holy Spirit, as I understand, he gave me to see how it's gonna be without it for the 5 days till 27, and then 27 he may explaining everything and showing me what it is, how it looks like, and it was written like, you know, in the Bible, you reading, it was written, people, do not judge, do not make it naked in the front of himself or others, that this is a way of it. Judge, I mean, like not really judging it, I just making it clear or something. Any message or any dream yours are giving to you, that what it was written. Let's try to just uh, uh, translate. People, do not judge. No, that, I mean, judge is like a, not really judging, like a making it clear naked, uh, like a like a saying it's bad or something, you know what I mean. No, uh, no message, or no dream yours are negative. Everything what happens, you can't say it's bad, it was bad, oh, it is supposed to be. Don't do that. Don't judge. Don't judge your message. Don't judge your, and that's what give it to me when I start beating in a that person in a dream. I do now understand that was for a purpose. So I was go out, and someone's get him out and taking weapons out because he was like um, bad and guilty because he's stealing things, you know, and was returning. That wasn't the point at all. I don't know. And they taking weapons out. So that wasn't the point at all. But I beat him. The main is thing what it happens next. So, and I going and seeing they taking out a weapon, that second person which was with him, and going him somewhere, and he's like, what I done, like starting realizing what he's doing bad things. And when I going back to the prison, I'm outside, but when I going back to the prison, the gardens call all prisoners out in a garden of a prison inside it, or gardening them. and I see us guys watching us guys, and he's playing with chemtrailing us. We just look like and stops like you're making a path or something. And these strange lights like alien crafts or something like a and they're showing, oh la la, look down there to people who's standing, and some of them like it looks, and everything what was down there is become clear. It wasn't any more hidden. Everything what they planned, they it's everything. These lights have become like a clear, and I start running to try to mix inside with these betrayers. Some of the prisoners was the betrayers, liars. They just go run inside and they shoot them all. Gardens together with these aliens. Aliens like something like from a movie. Uh, I don't know, from a Batman, like these crafts, like a strange ones, strange crafts, very strange, like from a Batman or something. But that was an alien craft, and they kill these old people, and I run down there inside, mixed with everyone. Everyone asking, "Who are you? Who are you? Are you that?" And I'm thinking, "Wow, what to say? They're gonna find me. What I'm supposed to be down there, dead, with everyone. Who are you? Who are you?" I said, "Oh yeah, there's just something. Is going out. Ask for someone. Give me some cigarettes." But he gave me some fruits. No, he gave me some tomatoes and something else. So instead of cigarettes, but I still go, and I go easily outside, and I saw what's happening down there, what kind of a mess happening, what these aliens doing. These triangle shape, like a pyramids of Giza or whatever. Yeah, so these pyramids was everywhere in the sky. The sky, all sky was in a pyramid, and they was still in the clouds, but they was down there. So, and we running with someone and saying we have to shoot down CERN. The CERN is we turn on a CERN, we release all that antimatter or whatever it is, and we're together with people. Uh, these these things just gonna be increased and increased. So it's gonna be like a very bad, and even I like I felt in my heart like a whoa that's or something, like the church. I don't know who I do represent in that dream. I did felt what is it is reality, that's what it was, but I know it is a lie, and I try to say to some people, Jesus is coming, and I say like Jesus is coming with understanding what it sounds like, and they look at me, it's and I have to go to take my kid, and I understanding how the kid's gone. So what I'm doing here, you know, what I did, what I doing here in the tribulation time, what I'm doing here. So, and that's why it's game. It's second dream after it to understand it. I didn't been left. He get me out of the prison, and he said me, now is the time. And people gonna be so deceived. So not a demon's gonna go running and doing that or stuff. The people themselves gonna do that to one to another. And they running with some kind of the cars, and someone's chasing me, and they stopped and they starting talking about something, like we know something. They suspect something, but they still doing what they suspect, and I starting explaining me, look, stop chasing me. This is This is all fake. All what you know is a fake. Everything is a fake. They faked everything. That's why you do have that, or maybe it's not, that, like, I don't know. That's why you have it. They fake it. They faked everything. Space, aliens, they faked it. So you like, there is no God, there is no such a thing as a firmament, you know. I don't know what the shape is on Earth, and it doesn't matter. But it's matter when you start believing in the lies. That's what they account to. They account to people lose their faith because of what's happening in reality, what you see. In this reality, what you see, it's not matching anymore. Why it's not matching anymore? Because you choose to believe the lies. Oh, this video is getting very, very long, so. But I don't know how to explain you. He said the time is now. Time is now. And in previous dream, I saw 4 blood moons, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. What does mean time is now? I don't know. What does he said? Today, tomorrow, 21st of January, whatever we had the blood moon, or earlier, or later, or whatever, or it's next year, I don't know. But he said time is now. Do you understand it? And when everyone saw that things, that, oh, these are aliens, and everyone started thinking there is no God. Even those who running down there in the churches, oh, there is an aliens, it's aliens creators or something, like some kind of things like that. The deception is gonna be so bad. How was gonna be so bad? People do not gonna know what to believe to. They're gonna losing everything. So please, 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 let the Holy Spirit lead you. Don't let no man to deceive you. Don't listen me. Listen the Holy Spirit. Once more time. Don't listen me. I still can do a mistake or interpretation. Just look at that dream with your eyes. Ask Holy Spirit to explain you. He will. Doesn't matter. Are you a Bible scholar? Are you not? He will. I'm not a Bible scholar. I just 6 months with a just born right now. It doesn't matter. Do you know a Bible 100%? This doesn't matter. Why? Because if you don't know the truth, you can't understand it. It's absolutely impossible. If you start reading in the beginning of a Bible and don't understand what he's talking about, so what's the point of rest? If you don't know beginning, why do you want to know an end? You don't know. You can't. The first, get Genesis chapter 1 to 8 about firmament. If you can't understand how a God divided waters from the waters, and you're still dreaming about a space. You know what I mean? If you have that rubbish in your head and you rely on yourself, you're not gonna understand nothing. You can't. Only by grace of God Himself. If you gonna ask Him, if you gonna let Him in your heart, If you're gonna let him lead you, sorry, he will show you. Let him be your guide, not a priest. No, not a priest, not a speaker who's something saying something. Yeah, blah 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 blah. A Holy Spirit only. Okay, but we all brothers and sisters, and by the fruits you know them. You know what I mean? You can't see me, you don't know me, so how you know what my fruits are? So don't let no man deceive you. Okay? Be careful. And God is near. When I'm saying He's near, He's everywhere. He is right now here already. We just don't know that. He's right here. He always was. We're just blind. Okay, brothers and sisters. Um, hope as many people as can we can save, because you know I saw that house, I saw that deception, how strong it is. Oh, yo. God bless you. God bless you, people. God bless you for discernment, for understanding what's happening. You need to know your enemy. Why people still keep talking to me? Why you keep focusing on the bad stuff? Because without knowing the bad stuff, you can't separate it from a good. Without knowing what is good, what is the bad, you can't separate it. We choose it. Adam choose it. Choose to know it. You know. And Satan started whispering to him after that. And he lost that knowledge of understanding everything. That's how it operates. Everything. By the whispers. To your ear. Oh, yeah, look, money, someone's lost it. Just take it, come on, no one's gonna see you. Just take it. Oh, he's alive, he's whispering to our ears. So be careful. Be careful. God loves us so much. He came to die for us. You have to understand that. And you have to feel that. After you feel it, you will understand it. After you understand it, you're gonna feel it. When two become one, you're gonna see. You have to become with God. Everything, anything bad have to go behind. It is sad. But people choosing don't clean themselves. Or even make them even dirtier. Like a swines. Going and make them dirty, and they don't care if they like it. That's the people doing the same thing. You know, legion, demons knew that Jesus is a God. That's why they said, "Oh, okay, I give up. Can I go straight away to the swine? Can I? Just don't send me down." They knew him. They recognized him. Do you know what I mean? So, and there is no doubt about what's happening everywhere. Everywhere, I mean everywhere. It's happening everywhere. It's not only here or somewhere. If you don't see it, doesn't matter. It doesn't happen. If you don't feel, doesn't mean it doesn't exist. If you can see with your eyes, doesn't mean you're blind. If you can't hear with your ears, doesn't mean you can't hear. See with your heart and hear with your heart. See with your soul and let Holy Spirit to be your eyes and ears. Bye.